Welcome to Meta by the Minute, a video series where I explain meta weapon builds in under 60 seconds. Today we'll be covering the SKS. The SKS is the ultimate medium-range stealth weapon. It's also one of the quietest weapons in the entire game, so tackling targets at a safe distance is the dream scenario for this gun. Something worth noting, you need to purchase the OP SKS to build this. It's the only build with a dovetail attachment. The traditional Tapco you can trade for and used to be able to buy doesn't have the dovetail. Here's two meta builds for you, using two separate chassis. I wanted to show that the Tapco is superior to the FAB Defense. It outperforms it by a marginal amount, but both guns are acceptable. That being said, for today's video, we'll just be referring to the build on the left. Let's get started. Pro Mag 35 round magazines. I personally top load this weapon, but I'm a big fan of the bigger mags for this gun. Optic is personal preference. I use the PSO and a canted PKO6 for close range if need be. The Tapco build doesn't have a laser, so short range is a bit harder for this weapon. I use the Zenit DTK suppressor for this gun. In order to use it, you'll need the weapon tuning SKS thread adapter. The Hexagon actually has one less recoil reduction comparatively. I personally feel this weapon should always be suppressed as you rely on stealth to win fights with it. Tapco buffer tube is the only option available, but it lets us use the HKE1 stock, which is the best recoil buttstock in the game. I personally use the RK2 foregrip due to this weapon's insanely low base ergo. You can use the RK1 or the Fortis grip if you actually want to try for more ergo, but I suggest that you don't. Lastly, we have the Tapco saw style pistol grip. This is the only pistol grip available for the Tapco chassis, but 10 ergo isn't terrible. And that's about it. I honestly don't use this gun too much in the late game, but in the early and middle portions of the wipe, this gun dominates. I'll be sure to include a link to the builds and an itemized parts list down in the description. If you like me or my content, consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up, and leaving a comment. Be sure to share this with some of your new friends if they're learning about new builds or things to try out. Sharing this video and liking, commenting, and subscribing greatly helps me in terms of analytics and trending data here on YouTube, which matters quite a bit if you didn't know. If you're interested, I also stream almost every single day over at twitch.tv/JoshPoshTV starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Links for that, Twitter, and Discord are down below. Take it easy, everybody. I'll see you out there.